Is your wig tried and through, over with, and busted? Do you want to go outside and enjoy the breeze while the wind flows through your wig? But you just can't bear. You can't stand how horrid your wig is, so you run and you cower, and you don't know what to do. You don't know where to go. But you just can't seem to give up on your wig. You love it too much. You feel like there's potential. But you know what? There is potential. And I'm gonna help you find it. We're gonna revive that wig. Hey y'all, thanks for coming to keep with me, Nikki Nick. I'm sorry, my face is still wet. I'm not the person that lets their face air dry. When I wash my face, I don't wipe it off with a towel, let it air dry. But anyway, today's video is a little bit different. Well, it's a first on the channel, but I'm doing a hair video. I am going to revamp this wig. Y'all, I haven't messed with a wig, or I used to always be messing with wigs. I used to sew wigs and color them, but I fell off, and then I don't do as colors like that anymore. I don't know if I'm getting old or some shit, depression, who knows. But I'm gonna revamp this wig. This is like one of my OG wigs, bro. I've had this wig since 2017. Yeah, I sold it in 2017. And this is some good hair. I'm not gonna, if you know me, bro, you know I'm resourceful, and you know I'm not trying to waste it. I get my money's worth. But this is honestly, I think, some of the best hair I ever bought. 2017, that's around the time when wigs was really getting buzzing. They have been getting buzzing starting maybe 2012-ish. Wigs and virgin hair was getting busting, and at 2017 people were still selling some pretty good hair for a decent price. So here it is. She's a little beat up, she's a little toe up, but I think she still has some life to her, so I'm gonna revamp her. And I'm also I wanted to do this one color that has been on my mind. So I've suddenly got this burst of energy this past week, so I'm doing as much creative things as I can. But I'm gonna do the color today. I wanted this chocolatey type color, but with notes and hints of red. This is on my mind. It's on my mind. So I decided I'm finally gonna do it, and I'll use this. I wanted to save money. I wasn't trying to buy a new wig. I just wanted to just work with what I had. So yeah, since she's a nice wig, I don't think I'm gonna have to do much. If you have a bogus wig, sometimes the wig is just dead. But this hair, I think it's still some good hair. Look, it's just a little snug, but bro, she's been sitting in a bag for months, probably a year, bro. So she's not bad for that if you think about it. So right now, I was thinking about doing a silicone treatment, but I don't think she needs it. I'm gonna let her sit in some vinegar water. I'm gonna give her a good wash. I'm gonna cut it and style it. So let's get started. So I think this is the main part of the revamp process, and pretty much what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be sitting the hair in the solution of warm water mixed with some apple cider vinegar. I'm not really measuring it. I just kind of poured it in there, but you want a good water to vinegar ratio. You don't want to put too much vinegar in it. You don't want it too acidic. But pretty much what it's gonna do is it's gonna do some deeper purification. It's gonna lift a lot of any product buildup and this, that, and the third, and what's not. I didn't really measure it. You see the little stuff in the apple cider vinegar? Yeah. But anyway, I'm going to let the hair sit in there. I didn't want to let it sit for too long in there because I didn't want because acidity can be a little harsh. So I think I set it in there for about 30 minutes before I finally came back through and washed it. And you're just going to see me quickly run through it. Y'all, let me know if these time lapses are super fast. I noticed as I was looking at them, the wig be moving and bouncing it. Look how fast that's going. But anywho, I'm just getting a good wash in. Scrubby dub, 3 pigs in the tub. I'm gonna let sometimes if I'm not talking, I'm just letting y'all watch, because I think sometimes even you want to learn stuff from hair videos, but I think watching hair videos is also therapeutic. Maybe it's just me, I don't know, but I'm just going through and washing it. Now this is another important part. What I did was, before conditioning it, I added a mix of, what I'm doing right now, I added a mix of the usual oils I put in my hair. So that's a blended combination of a little bit of olive oil, coconut oil, shea butter, I think some castor oil, and maybe a little bit of growth oil. And I put that on the hair before the conditioner. So I already, as you saw, I just put the conditioner on. I'm just going through and detangling it. Oh, you see how smooth it is? Yes. I think the shedding looks a lot, but I don't think it's that bad for like an almost 4-year-old wig, if you ask me, okay? So I'm going through and washing it. One thing too, I think it's important with revamp is just to have some decent hair. I think that's where you start. I feel like find a good hair company and invest in that hair, because as you see, like, it'll last you. And like I said, hair quality has kind of gone down a little bit over the years, but you can still find some decent prices on hair. Like, that'll take you a longer way. If you get some really bad hair, it's gonna be hard to fix, bro. If the hair is just through and through and try it out, it's gonna be hard to fix. But y'all, this is after the conditioner. I rinsed it out. Look at how smooth it is. The brush is just going through, baby. This is like, what is this? This is not ASMR. This is video ASMR. Yes. Yes. And it still has this wave pattern. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? So I'm gonna let it air dry. I didn't want to blow dry it because I was gonna be, doing a little like chemical-y stuff in the dye process. Y'all, that dye process is low-key finna be a mess. But you gonna see. Okay, girl, we get it. The wig is nice. Let's go back. It's revamped. We get it. So I'm gonna just, another part, I guess, of the revamp process is cutting them ends and clipping them and letting go of some of that length. You may see some length and it's looking real scraggly. It's looking very, 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 very nasty. So get rid of those ends. Cut it off. Just because you think, oh, it's a little length, bro. Length versus quality. Think about quality. So I just went through and cut it. I wanted like a nice little pretty length, because when I wear it, I wanted to have like a little, like a 90s, early 2000s kind of like blowout press kind of look. That type of length. Like long hair, but not super long. So y'all finna see me fail. You gonna see. So this is the color I wanted to do. I didn't want it exactly that color, but I wanted it a little bit darker. I wanted like a sexy ass chocolate with hints of red. So I was like, okay, if it lifts just a little, that'd be perfect. I'm doing like a really express kind of bootleg way, but it was supposed to work, y'all. As you can see, just watch me fail, bro. Watch me fail. So I don't know what I was thinking. I like, eventually I figured it out, but you gonna see. Y'all, the time lapses, bro, it looks like a damn, I'm fighting a freaking possum, over-furred possum or something, the way this shit is working. I don't know how to make them slower, but you'll see. I'm just like pouring the solution on it and combing through. I'm not doing like the long process of putting it on a mannequin head and X, Y, and Z. When I did it like a while ago, like back when I was a sophomore in high school. My OG showed me a method. So I'm gonna let it just sit for a while. Bro, I'm telling you all this, but y'all finna see me fail, bro. Y'all finna see me fail. Look at me thinking I'm finna give me some results. Bitch, that shit did not lift at all. I thought like shit. See, I don't know, like, okay, I'll tell you the mistakes after you watch me make them. I'll tell you the mistakes. So I'm gonna fail again for a second time, not once, but twice. So I went back to the store and I was like, okay, it didn't work the first time, so I'm gonna get a higher developer. You see the 4U developer, right? I was like, it's gonna work this time. It's gonna lift more this time. Because I was trying to think back to how my OG showed me or what we did that day. Because my OG's a hairstylist, so she knows her little snips and hacks. She was a hairstylist. So I'm like, okay, it's gonna work. I'm just putting it in, process again, express method. When you do it right, bro, this method saves time and you get like a cute look. But as you're gonna see, I'm gonna fail. So here's where I think the problem came in. I think when my OG showed me the method, we added some powder, like the bleach. We added like some powder bleach mixed into the solution, so it was lifting and coloring at the same time, and I didn't do that here. Y'all, it's been a long time since I touched some color too, so I was just, testing. I was getting my feet back wet. Like when I started bleaching, or not bleaching, but coloring, that smell was so strong. I forgot how strong it gets. But anywho, the hair came out with like, it was still brown, but as you see, it has a bit of a reddish tint, and it does have a little bit of that chocolatey look, and I low-key still love it. Like, that's gonna be one of those colors that smack when you're in the sunlight and the sun hit it, and you like, damn, bitch, I didn't know they had a little red in there, a little undertones of red. But anywho, I'm just blow drying it out. Y'all, get you a blow dryer brush. If you don't have one, baby, upgrade your life, upgrade your game. And y'all, look at how silky this is looking, bro. And I think mainly this is from the apple cider vinegar solution and the oil combination mix during the conditioning process. But bro, look at it. So now I'm just gonna get my mess of a head together. I just took my braids out, so I was like, let me do some cornrows and show y'all the wig, because I was really gonna be lazy. I did the most bogus cornrows, bro, so the wig is not gonna lay as flat, but it's gonna get the job done. Next, I'm going to be cutting some of the lace off. As you know, laces can tend to bald. Luckily, when I buy a lace front, I get 613, so I have a little extra space anyway. So cutting this amount of space is like going to give me like the perfect size lace anyway. Y'all, I tried to cut it on camera for y'all, but bro, I couldn't do it. So I had to go off camera and do it. I'm sorry. But y'all know how to cut a lace. Yeah, y'all know. Y'all, it's kind of looking so cute. Like I said, y'all, my braids under here are really bogus. They are atrocious. I just really threw them together just to throw the wig on. As you see, the afro that it transitioned from, so it's good enough. It's good enough. So all I'm gonna do right now is just hot comb it and show y'all how it looks after this whole little process. I might still try to color it the color, because I really do want to do that color, but low-key, the way this wig is looking and feeling, I don't even want to mess with it anymore. As me personally, I don't like super straight hairs. I like a little texture even to my straight hair, bro. I'm a curls for the girls type of girl, but when I do straights, I low-key like a little texture to my straight. So I didn't fully straighten it. I'm not gonna fully straighten it either. I'm just gonna like, after, if I wear it, like whenever I decide to wear it, I'm just gonna run the hot comb through it. I'm not gonna straighten it. I'm just gonna have like, I might flip the ends, you know, give it a little touch by mama hands, touch by the hot comb hands, but that's about it. Also, I don't glue my wigs down. Like, I've literally only done the Godspeed method like 3 times back in the day to play around with it, and only once have I put like a glue, and I tried like the extra glue for like 3 hours just to test it out, because I have a sensitive skin and I'm afraid it's gonna tear my skin up, because I just know, and my forehead already trying to recover, so I'm like, nah. But if you have a good glue that you can vouch for your sensitive skin, let me know. I want to be laid. I want to be laid like, what scalp? Huh? What scalp? Oh, okay, bitch, I said stiff well. Stiff well. Stiff well. It's the swing for me. It's the swing for me. You see it out there, swinging freely. My hair swings there. Okay, so. But yeah, that's about it, y'all. I hope you took something away from this video. I don't know. I hope you really enjoyed me rambling. Shit, I don't know. But thank you. And that's the look. Bye.